Hey guys, JB here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Crossout. Now for today's video, I'm gonna talk about the new update 0.9.90 patch notes. Now what I want to hear from you guys is what changes you would like to see in this game. Like leave them down in the comment section down below, and I also want to kind of do a discussion on this video because there is a lot of changes that need to be made. Now the first thing you see once you open the page is an image of the new map called the Tower, which looks pretty cool. Now one thing I don't get is why don't some of the raids maps don't become available in PvP, because more people play PvP than raids. Now once this update drops, there will be a new mode, Domination, which means there will be 3 neutral spots on the map and we will have to fight to take control of them. They're also going to add a new raid where you have to destroy a Leviathan, which the reward will be like special parts so you can make relic items. Not sure how it's gonna work. Hopefully we don't get like 1 item per victory, like right now what they're doing with the plastics. You get 7 freaking plastics for 1 victory. Like I'm grinding them in chase, but what if you don't see chase? What if you have to do them in data theft or some other thing? You have to like spend 20 minutes doing a raid and then get 7 plastic. I grinded. I did 2 chase sessions today and I got like 170 plastic. Not even enough for 1 purple item. And that's 2 raids, so that's 2 hours. 2 hours and I got 170 plastic. So that's a bit ridiculous, man. And they say they looked at the numbers, but they should see a big drop in numbers because everyone that I've spoken to said they stopped playing raids once they announced a new resource because it's BS. Like, why would you even do that to the players, like your loyal players who love this game? Why would you make the grind even harder for them? But enough about plastics. I can go on about plastic like all day long. Now for some weapon changes, they increase the reload speed of the jumbo shotgun. I agree with that. The jumbo shotgun isn't that popular right now. There are some players that still love them and use them and they can do a lot of damage, but like they said, once they miss once, it's over for them. They reduced the spread of the M37 machine gun and they increased the range of its fire, which is pretty good. The M37 was pretty popular. I loved it. I had 4 of them, but because I needed coins, I sold them so I can craft other legendary parts. But if I had the spare coins, I would still use them. They plan to introduce a number of tweaks to the turrets and drones. They will increase the turret rotation speed and reduce the delay before the weapon starts firing. Now they nerfed it back in the day because it was firing at targets too quickly because people couldn't react and it would already fire and kill you. So now they're buffing, they're kind of reversing it. The Owl and the Anaconda missile explosion will no longer damage their owner, and the missiles themselves will no longer explode on contact with the player's drones. Yeah, since the last turret nerfs, I haven't been seeing a lot of turret users. I mean, back when I started playing, drone boats were the meta. Like, turrets and drones were the meta. They were just freaking OP, but I'm kind of happy I don't see that anymore. I think I would rather have some harvester alliances than the turret drone meta. That was in crazy days. They're going to increase the range of the automatic caucuses. Not sure how much yet. Now here's one that I'm not really happy about. They will reduce the durability of the ST-M27 Tackler and the Prometheus 5. Now the nerf on the Tackler is justified. I mean, it is strong, but that's the whole purpose of that weapon, that it's supposed to be stronger than the other ones because it has a limited fire angle. So I hope it doesn't become as bad as the Spike. Also, one that I'm really looking forward to, they will limit the number of mines that each Capcan can place on the map at a time. Now this nerf doesn't sound like much, but it will get rid of the players that run 8 Capcan mine layers on the battlefield. You know how annoying a player is with 8 Capcan mines? He doesn't get any points, but he is freaking annoying. There's a few players that do this. There's nothing you can do. And a lot of people are using these mines pretty smart. They place a mine, they back up, they shoot a bit to trigger you, and then once you go attack, you get stuck and they annihilate you. It is a good method to get rid of your opponents, but I feel it's really annoying. It's not, I don't know, it's not Crossout like. I don't know, man. Let me know what you think about that, because There's been a lot of times where I try to kill someone. I mean, I have the drop on them or something. I have shotguns, they have cannons. I go in for the kill and I get stuck. And there's nothing I can do about it. Absolutely nothing I can do about it. And the last change they talked about is they will increase the jet range of the Draco and its fire rate, as well as increase the affected area by the fire, increasing the fire angles. Now this is pretty good because I'm planning to get a Draco anyways. Oops, I forgot one more. They will increase the durability of the flamethrower firebug, as well as the range and the flame jet, just like the Draco, which is pretty good. I haven't seen a firebug in months, and it's a relic weapon. I don't get the point why it's a relic. It should be just a fire starter weapon. I mean, the scorpion, yeah, relic. Porcupine, maybe relic. It should actually be at the fire starters, but it's a pretty powerful weapon. But the firebug, what's the point? It's a huge ass target to shoot, so that's why they're gonna increase the durability of it. So now that I covered the update, you guys are free to leave my video, but I do want to talk about some changes that I would like to see in the game, and I also want to hear from you guys what changes you would like to see in the comment section down below. I might just copy this link and send it to the desk so they could watch. I don't know, maybe they will, maybe they won't, but I'm hoping for some good changes or tweaks, and because the game can be a lot more, and it should be a lot more popular. This game is a great game, but I keep saying the same thing. It's too grindy. Like, I mean, I don't think the devs really see it. I mean, the devs play on a promo account. They have everything, and they play, they have fun, sure. But as a new player, once you come in the game, okay, you get some white items, you play a bit, it's fun, you blow some people up. You'll get your blue item, your first blue item. Oh, super excited. You can easily get other blue items, but what's next? You gotta grind 250 plastics for a purple item. You know, that's gonna take a lot of time. 250 plastics, that's a lot of time. Okay, so you get one purple item. Let's say it's a specter. One specter's not enough. You need more specters. What if you need other purple items? That's a bunch of raids you're gonna do. Once people find that out, those new players, they're like, nah, man, F this game. All that grinding for a few purple items, what about the legendaries? Still gotta grind a bunch of purples to get one legendary. I mean, there's people that love the game and invest in it, pay to progress, or they really put time into the game. But there's a lot of people that I know that quit the game that I really miss playing with. And they left because, first off, the things that need to be fixed is the servers. I know the player base of EU server is really good, and they probably make most of their money from the EU people. Russians, Europe, Germany, I don't know, the whole EU. They have a bunch of players in EU, and it feels like they have 100 EU servers, but only 2 US servers. So I hope they invest in some servers for the US players, because there's a few, not a lot, just like in EU, but there's enough to fill some of your servers. And second, they really need to fix the matchmaking. It's not fun for 6K players meeting up with 13K players. What the heck is that? And they keep saying, yeah, just fill in the bug report and we're working on it, or they're going to work on it. I'm not sure if they have a solution for this yet, but this is a real issue. This forces me to play with 10K builds only, and it's not fun. I like to play with my 6K builds, but I can't, because I get bumped up to 9K or 10K with dual harvester spark builds. What can a build do with a bunch of blue weapons against a double harvester spark? Nothing. There's nothing you can do. You get hit from the sides, you're dead. You get hit from the front or back, you're dead anyways. Those are two of the big changes that need to be made, because having those issues, you will lose players. Another big change I would like to see is make the game less grindy. Yes, they will change the amount of plastics you get, but how much will you get now? Right now, if you're the top scorer, you get 8 plastics per win. I'm not satisfied if I see 20. I'm probably not even going to be satisfied if I see 50, but 50, I can deal with that. Maybe I would like to see at least 100. Or maybe like copper. You get 300 something copper for a win. That's good. Why don't they do that? I hope they do that, because this game is way too grindy. You know how many players would still play this game if it wasn't this grindy? You would actually see progress as you are grinding. You're grinding this month. Hey, you got a few legendaries. You're grinding again. Hey, you get a few more weapons. But right now, people that don't pay, they grind and they grind and they grind and they grind and they see nothing. They just grind and they get grinded by harvesters and then they keep on grinding. So they need to fix those three things are the major things that they need to fix. Another thing I would like to see in this game is more maps, less vehicle packs to earn money, and more maps so people can really enjoy the game. There's been so many vehicle packs. I think there's more packs than maps at the moment. And yes, we are getting a fresh one with this update, but it's not enough. We're at update 0.9.90. After this one is gonna be like a normal game. It should be out of beta because they're gonna hit version 1.0, and 1.0 should be special. They could at least reward the loyal players. That's what I suggested. They don't like it, but I really hope they do so. Also, something that I would like to see, I've been talking about it with players, but countermeasure items. You know, flares or chaff for missiles, a smoke screen, a oil slick thingy, the nails that drop out the back of your car. I forgot what it's called. Maybe a spike strip kind of thing. No, that wouldn't work. But, you know, something that will disable your car for a few seconds so you can get away or something like that. Because right now we have a few modules that optimize, give your weapon a buff or something like that. The Spark is the only defensive weapon. It takes care of missiles, turrets, drones, you know, all those small mines and stuff. So that's good. I think we need more weapons like that. So right now I'm talking about stuff that is at the top of my head. I have a notepad here open and it only has one sentence in it. I would love to hear about some updates or changes you guys would like to see in the game. Leave them in the comment section down below, because there's so much more this game can offer, and there's so many more things they can do. More factions, more parts, free craftable parts. No, free easy craftable parts. You know, I don't want to grind like 2 weeks to get one purple part. That's freaking insane. 2 weeks. No, man. That's insane. They should really make it a bit easier for us, or not a bit, a lot easier for us. But yeah, there was just an update of me just talking with some background video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My Reaper video blew up for some reason. I don't know why, but thank you guys. I really appreciate that. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Oh yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like if you have not. It would be really awesome if I had those subscribers that I had on my other video right now. That would be great. But you know, it's all good, man. I still love you guys. Have a great day. Peace out.